MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball. Is Billy Hamilton.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And now this is bobbled in left, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Look, front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
In now, Josh Reddick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off there 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And the runner will get back standing. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there. Base hit. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now in the box, Adam Duvall trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Hit on the ground to third. Suarez has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kyle Seager becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Reddick is there, and they go down in a hurry. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Scott Schebler.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
After it, Tucker Barnhart.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Polanco onto the grass. He's there to track it down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Duvall is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Just foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Rosario, and this will land foul. Again, a 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton makes the catch, and that'll retire. Settling in now, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman, Joe.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. Now at the plate, Jason Castro, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Reddick coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Into the box, Kyle Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Scott
Schebler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2. Digging in, Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian
Here's
Dozier.
a high pop up. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Max Kepler.
Fielder.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Kepler.
Hit in the air out to left. Revere is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Healy.
Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. On to first, and can you believe it? Standing in, Ben Revere.
Leading
He's
off with
0
the
for
red.
1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 2, Ben Revere.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There is Seager to Dozier for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled on the ground is short. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time. And now with the
Leading off for the Twins. Left field.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Jorge Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lined into left field, a base hit. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout from the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Jeanette has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the. Digging in once again, Scooter Jeanette. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Scooter Jeanette.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Duvall goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Scott Schebler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Runners on the move for second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. Eugenio Suarez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. Anibal Sanchez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be
number 19.
Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kyle Seager.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Still ranging back. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 2.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
In tight with the slider. 2-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And there he goes towards second. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Softly hit here to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On to first, and there are 2 down. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duvall has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the ball.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Show.
Kenny
Your
Vargas
attention, please.
will come on to pinch hit
Hitting for the Twins, number 30, Kenny Vargas.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jason Castro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Striding into the box. Josh Reddick. He'll have the first crack at it.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. A line shot to third base. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive.
Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder Byron.
Line to the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Third baseman, number 16.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He went deep last time up. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Kevin Quackenbush enters here looking. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He'll try it again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner's going. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. Runner going a 2nd time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
Now, left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kepler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Coming in is Revere. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Vargas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Hunter Pence is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Low for ball one. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Got him. Stepping in, Kyle Seager, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brian Dozier now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria will make the catch to retire. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter,
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's in there. Base hit. Healy is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Jackson. 1 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Jason Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. This one's flared out toward left. Pence coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Designated hitter.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is up and in, ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance, Evan Longoria. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Byron.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Seager.
Kyle Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Max Kepler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chopped weakly to the right. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Evan
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And there's ball 2 now. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back in standing. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. And into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman.
So here's Joe Mauer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mauer.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next
Standing
for
in, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch is popped up. Longoria is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Joe Panik. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Joe
Fouled toward the
Panik.
third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And a fastball just a bit high. Pitch on the way. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch.
Designated hitter.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Buxton over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Hunter Pence. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. Here comes the first pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Center fielder, Byron.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Evan Longoria.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Mauer ranges to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Ready once again, Max Kepler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Healy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Up next for Minnesota.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher, number 28.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swinging a looper to left. Rosario comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. And he pops it up back behind second base. Dozier into shallow center, and that's the third out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jackson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The center fielder, number
Here's Byron
25.
Buxton now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, third
Into the
baseman,
windup and the pitch.
Seager.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And McCutchen will put this one away in the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 16.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in one.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So with a left-handed hitter wait.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Jackson rounds third and is striding for home. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Evan Longoria.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Rosario. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now.
Right fielder
John
Andrew
Curtis
McCutchen.
will come on.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 56. John
Ready with the first pitch.
Curtis.
Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Pence is digging for home. In to score the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Buster Posey now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler has it in his sights. And that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Lays off 1-0. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Pops this one up, calling for it. Longoria, he's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down and the inning continues. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Up next for Minnesota, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Eddie Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Longoria is there for it. Makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Joe Penn will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Liner toward right center. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is at the plate as he watches ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Number 35, shortstop,
Glenn Perkins enters the game with one gone in the top of it.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 15, Len.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now batting, Evan Longoria. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunt.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 11.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now. Joe Mauer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kenny's Vargas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for minute.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hunter Strickland.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 60.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is on the ground over to first. Panic is there. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. Now in the box, Byron Buxton. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.